I tried to record a video and it cut my recording software off. So like right now, 65. Even though I said there should be a plunge, the fact that it's selling lower makes it much more opportune because there's only a four tick spread. I go short there just on intuition. There's only a four tick difference from the order and that, but even then it rallies. See how it comes back down again. Now I'm chasing. I stick a limit and they fill me. So all that can really be done there is either to take the six ticks offside, right, up at 25, or to try again at 65.50, but it only stopped for a second, and then they finally hit it at 64.50, and then the tape explodes, but that's irrelevant to the actual flow. You're just trading the order, which would make it a two tick profit, and the rest of the profile is pretty junk because I'm missing the profile from the open and the overnight session because I didn't have my computer on. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's so. I was gonna say that's so infuriating and then go on a rant, but that doesn't make me. That doesn't help me put on any good trades. There's an RPB down at 60.25 return pullback. Really not enough order flow to bid it yet. And then I got it on a negative turn. Oh, I got it on an as she goes, which is good. See the plunge there, 60.75, and then they pull again. That's a Q pull, which is good. I can narrate all this in in the review, but when you're live, it's much different. There was an order at 59 that pulled. That's bad. I would have traded it there. We're selling off Q side now, looking for liquidity. See the 42 absorbed at 58.25. That'll probably push price lower. And then a real cluster of sell orders kick in. There's a 48 at 57 and 49. I don't know what that order is. I think it's an antsy Q pull because see how I'm pausing the tape. When it's live, it's I don't want to say it's much harder, but it's much different. That would be about a 5 out of 10 order flow wise to target 56 on the 43 bid. Now sellers kick in there. See that 12 and 15, 10, 13. Uh, this is still a 5 out of 10 because of how light the flow is, but an ask at 55, 75, and then looking for lower prices would be opportune here, especially with the absorption at 55.75 now. Okay, so then the Q pulls couple, two, three ticks, then sellers step in again after these people get absorbed. So there's maybe 100 buy orders right there, market side, and those people are going to throw up in a second as long as pressure continues. That's exactly what happens. I have to go to work. That's a great place to end, to be honest. You know, I wish I could beat myself up over my lack of discipline. Why would I do that when I can just do the things that lead to the positive outcomes I want? I woke up too late today, and I went to bed too late yesterday. That's why. And I did a couple other things, and that set me up for failure.